Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to JBCW Shockwave. I am your host with the most, the one and only legendary John Breakdown. And we are back, Jack. We are hotter than ever. And we are ready to get down, Daddy. We got new championships, new matches. And we are in Greensboro, North Carolina for this JBCW Shockwave. And there you see Tamura Tagaya. Like in Legacy.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Assassin from Osaka, Japan.
And Tamura getting some ringside assistance, it seems.
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to finally get it.
And I know I'm 12 minutes late, but I was setting up the card. And we are indeed live, and there you see, making his way to the ring. We haven't seen this man in quite some time. The one and only incredible Justin Lightning, paying tribute to the greats.
From Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, the natural Justin.
And what's up, Frostbite? Glad to have you on. And so we got new titles on the line. And so the natural Justin Lightning, a throwback to the days of old here. And Tamura and Justin now talking trash to each other. And Frostbite already with the jokes. Justin Thunder. It wouldn't be a JBCW Shockwave moment if Frostbite wasn't unloading with the jokes here. And now Justin Lightning getting absolutely chopped to pieces here by Tamura Tagaya. And, sorry, Tagaya.
Yeah, this is absolutely going to be a war.
Is in trouble now as the younger Justin Lightning taking Tamura to school here.
That was nasty. Drop in the knee.
It's been a couple of weeks since we've seen JBCW. We had just wrapped up our Summer Stampede tour on the last episode. And so this is the beginning of our JBCW Shockwave show.
And here we go.
He's just not just in time. Oh my God. Frostbite, where do you get these jokes, man? You slay me.
Just like that, he's out of the hole.
And so Tamura now. Man, why is it so cold in the house? It's like 50 degrees in here. Good God.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Takes their breath.
And so we've had a couple title changes at our house shows. Wildside Byron Sanders is your new world champion. And one and only primetime Sean Sanders. He's still working on the women's titles.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
Small package driver.
Will they get back into the ring before the refs count? That is the question. And Justin Lightning wins by countout.
From the last one queued up. Here we go.
Why do they call it Taco John's and not Taco Jill's? I don't know why. Because the meat runs all downhill?
Here is your winner, the natural Justin.
And I don't think this loss is going to set well with Tamura.
The rep really had no choice.
On the bright side, a win via countout is still a win on the books in terms of both history and accounting.
And I agree with that rating. A very lackluster matchup. Hopefully our next match will be better. As the JBCW Shockwave, the World Hardcore Championship will be on the line as the Big Kaiju himself, Wally, will take on another Big Kaiju in Big Bubba. Big Bubba's been making waves outside of JBCW. He's been in IEW and SSU making waves. Big shout out to Jakai. Oh my God, Frostbite, good God. Frostbite. Oh, Frostbite has me in tears right now. And so, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Big Kaiju himself, the reigning, defending hardcore champion. The one and only Wally. Wally won this belt. In a Falls Count Anywhere matchup. And so there you see Wally making his way, walking with purpose here in Greensboro, North Carolina. We are in Flair country. You know, one of the things that, saddens me, we have these video games and we have these legends. Why couldn't we get, Tully Blanchard and Arn Anderson, versus the New Day, or Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard versus the Legion of Doom, or Demolition. I mean, we finally got Demolition in a WWE game, but with the New Day no longer being on an active roster, it doesn't seem fitting that they should face each other. And so the Big Kaiju himself, Wally, or as Frostbite likes to call him, Waldo or Wall-E, looking calm, cool, and collected. Big shout out to Blaze McCoy and LTD for doing his Kaiju tournament. Also, Blaze just had a birthday, so happy belated birthday to you, Blaze. Hopefully you have a McRib on me. And there you see the OG.
As we get started here, let me remind everybody that
the Shockwave World Television Champion. So this is a champion versus champion matchup here. The ring has been reinforced. These two super heavyweights are about to go to war once again. And this rivalry between Big Bubba and Wally has been going on for almost 6 months. In those matchups, Big Bubba has gotten the better of Wally. Wally being one of the few... Oh my God. Frostbite's like, Bubba needs Jenny Craig. I don't think Jenny Craig could supply Big Bubba with enough food to make him lose weight. He's at damn near almost 500 pounds. They had to lengthen the title strap just to fit around his waist. And so this is not a title versus title matchup here. Only Wally's title is on the line. Okay, we don't need introductions. I've already done the introductions.
Here's where it counts. Here is where it's settled. The prize is on the line.
And so here we go. Glad to have each and every one of you ladies and gentlemen watching around the world. This is indeed JBCW Shockwave. And so now here we go. Wally versus Big Bubba. And Wally going to shove off Big Bubba. Another collarbone top. And Bubba returns the shove now. And now Big Bubba in the driver's seat now. This is not where you want to be against Big Bubba. And Big Bubba taunting Wally from the get-go. Stomping a mud hole in him and walking it dry. And look at the power of Big Bubba. Big Bubba, one of the throwbacks to a day gone by where the likes of King Kong Bundy and Typhoon and Tugboat were in the wrestling ring. Haystacks Calhoun. And look at the power of Wally, and good God, I think the ref may be dead. That was 500 pounds that just landed on the ref. The ref needs medical attention, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get another ref down here? Oh, my God.
Extending their opponent's arm out. Oh, man, leg drop arm breaker.
And now these two men, again, vying for control here. And a massive jumping headbutt by Wally. Wally showing some of that strong style that he learned while wrestling in LTD and around the world. There's a reason why they call Wally the Big Kaiju. He's a monster of his own. Oh, and Bubba just ate a face first of apron there. Both men back inside the ring. And clothesline by Wally. I mean, sorry, by Bubba. I got confused there for a moment. And now ripping the eyes.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
And again, these two men, it's like two runaway trains crashing into each other and never coming back. And Big Bubba, again, just stomping on the limbs. Wally fighting back. Now Wally missing with... I can't believe it's not Bubba. Oh, my God. You've turned Big Bubba into a butter commercial. And now these two men are throwing bombs here. Who's going to knock out his opponent here? And this crowd in Greensboro, North Carolina, they're behind it. They're on their feet. As it's become a slugfest now. Man, someone's going to need to go see Isaac Yankem after this. And both men don't go down here. Wally now. Wally going to go for that pop-up Wally bomb. Oh, but Big Bubba countered it. And now look at the strength of Big Bubba. And counter moves. These two men countering each other very well. And now Wally going to go for a suplex. Nope, he's going to go for...
got it tied up in a headbutt from behind.
And now Wally saying the end is near here. Wally going to go for a pin now. First pinfall attempt goes to Wally. Collar elbow tie up now. Wally's in for the ride. Bubba ducks under. Bubba now back body drops. Margin lifter frostbites. Uh-oh. Big Bubba going to go for the choke slam. He hit it.
We might have a new champion here. Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
And Wally having the ring wherewithal to grab the bottom rope. And now Big Bubba. Things don't go well when Bubba climbs up there. And Wally went for that junkyard dog-like headbutt. Superman punch by Wally out of nowhere. And Wally retains. Wally just knocked Bubba out. Holy Toledo, ladies and gentlemen.
That match deserves another look, folks.
If Bubba farts, run fast. That's why everyone gives him a wide berth back in catering. But, I mean, look at this powerful choke slam here. I mean, Wally's no slouch. Wally's about 6'7", 6'8". I mean, that's a tall man to get off his feet. And then Bubba was going to go for a punch, and Wally just got the speed and hit the right button. And Wally retains.
Good job by our champion holding on to that title.
It's become abundantly clear that he's not ready to give up the goal just yet.
And Wally with the first successful title defense here on JBCW Shockwave with the new titles. And again, big shout out to Primetime Sean Sanders for designing those titles. You guys should go to his YouTube channel, hit that like button, and show him some love. And now, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have the JBCW Shockwave United States Championship featuring Wildside Byron Sanders, accompanied by his daddy Primetime, as they take on the Brooklyn Joker. And I know that Prime is working on the Intercontinental Championships, and he's working on the women's tag team and women's world championships. And by the way, Frostbite, you and your son will be back on the program next week. Or should I say this weekend? Because next week there will be no videos after Sunday for 2 weeks. And there you see the United States champion and our world heavyweight champion, the Legends of Chaos, Wildside Byron Sanders, accompanied by his father, Primetime. And man, look at this man. He is walking with purpose with that stone cold like attitude coming from the double champion. And so Wildside Byron Sanders in his third world title reign here at JBCW. He is the longest reigning United States champion in company history, a record previously held by Matt Storm. Oh, and Frostbite throwing a little shade on Primetime's name there. And there you see the Crown Prince of Violence, the one and only, the Brooklyn Joker.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And so the Brooklyn Joker winning the JBCW Shockwave United States Championship. And again, Primetime outdid himself making these title belts. Oh, and Frostbite calling out Joker as well. Frostbite having zero fucks to give here, who he calls out here. I mean, he is indeed a JBCW legend. So he's earned that right to call out who he wants.
You're not rewarded in WWE for sitting back and
And
this superstar did
Wildside Byron Sanders
that hard work and determination certainly has paid off.
going to the air early here.
Has put in that same effort. It'll be a close contest.
And Byron Sanders now all over the Brooklyn Joker.
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
And then that sign says it here, the best are indeed here.
Headstand, headlock.
And now our double champion again. Oh, he crashed and burned. He went to the well one too many times. Now schoolboy by Brooklyn Joker. Brooklyn grabbing a handful of tights. And now Byron Sanders versus the Brooklyn Joker. This is the first time these two men have met here one-on-one. And now the Brooklyn Joker scratching the face now, collar elbow tie up. And again, Joker using his strength to unload.
Connects with the boot.
Leg drop.
And now unloading is Wildside Byron Sanders.
Swift kick finds its mark. Toss to the outside with
And now Wildside gaining a full head of steam here. He's about to fly.
something devious.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
That was
And Wildside Byron Sanders, the United States champion, not afraid to put his body on the line. And these Greenboro, North Carolina fans are on their feet here for this JBCW Shockwave action. This is the third match on the card here, ladies and gentlemen.
They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and a series of vicious stomps.
Oh, come on. Get inside the ring, guys.
Building with each stomp there. Here he
And now both men are back inside the ring. Oh, and an elbow by Byron. Oh, and what a clothesline by the U.S. champion. Collar elbow tie up once again, and these two men are trading blow after blow here. Dominator. Shades of Farouk, a.k.a. Ron Simmons. And now the Brooklyn Joker, who's had the ability to sidestep some of Byron Sanders' aerial attacks here. And now they're back outside now.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
And it looks like the ref has recovered here. And now the Brooklyn Joker may have the United States champion right where he wants him. Oh, and primetime Shawn Sanders getting involved in this matchup, distracting the Brooklyn Joker, providing an opening for his son.
Superstar thinking about right now. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me?
And now Wildside may have secured the win here. And Frostbite's like he flew like a wounded duck, quack, quack, quack. And Frostbite calling out the United States champion.
And into the corner he goes. He's able to counter that.
But the Brooklyn Joker not done yet. The Clown Prince of the Underground and JBCW Hall of Famer. And he went for the Iron Claw, shades of the Von Erich family. Oh, and Wildside sidestepping the Brooklyn Joker. And flying crossbody.
Absolutely unreal. Bang, knee right to the face.
And both men need to get back inside the ring here.
A hammerlock applied and an arm breaker.
And shades of Pinta.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
Oh, come on, guys. Get back inside the ring.
Looks like he's coming back in.
And Wildside breaks up the count only to eat a bulldog for his arrogance. Oh, and another clothesline. These two men have gone to war here.
Overhead kick. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
And the Brooklyn Joker managed to turn the tides here.
He's able to beat the count.
And a big boot by Joker.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ. Cover.
And the Brooklyn Joker has dethroned the longest reigning United States champion in company history.
Peek at the moves he saw in that match.
And Frostbite's like his Wildside, the lost member of the New Kids on the Block. And now Wildside, Byron Sanders is no longer Byron Two Belts, but a epic match between these two. I can almost guarantee you, I would bet my bottom dollar that these two men are not done. This rivalry is just beginning. I mean, my God, they went to war. And that's the first title change here on JBCW Shockwave. And the Jester, the Brooklyn Joker, the Clown Prince of the Underground. Wow, way to make pop bands relevant again, Frostbite. Love the instinct joke. Ah. And Primetime can only look on as The Brooklyn Joker wears that newly made United States Championship belt. And now, making a throwback now, the JBCW Intercontinental Championship is on the line between two legends, as Matt Storm, who won the JBCW Intercontinental Championship on our Summer Stampede tour, is back in action as he takes on the Shadow Man J-Dog.
He looks great with all that gold on him.
And the Greensboro, North Carolina crowd are booing the hell out of the Captain Matt Storm, a JBCW Hall of Famer. Matt Storm holds the record in company history for most world title reigns. And he is embracing the boos here. Matt Storm wearing the JBCW Legends Championship and Hardcore Champ. the JBCW Intercontinental Championship and the JBCW Legends Championship.
Standing tall with two titles here, not planning to let go of either one of them anytime soon.
And this Greensboro, North Carolina crowd letting Matt Storm know exactly how they feel. And now, beware, 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 because here comes the Shadow Man, J-Dog. The JBCW Hall of Famer.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one. And I don't
It was just very recently that he was the world champion.
Tonight.
Now he's after the JBCW Intercontinental Championship. Glad to have each and every one of you ladies and gentlemen watching around the world. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that bell notification. That way you know when I'm live. Check out my playlist, check out my other videos. But now, here we go. The Captain Matt Storm versus the Shadow Man J-Dog. We are live from Greensboro, North Carolina. We are in Tarhelia for this title matchup here for JBCW Shockwave. And again, big shout out to Blaze McCoy of LT, Jakai of IEW, and Primetime Sean Sanders.
Ladies and gentlemen, we could possibly see the title.
Frostbite, you're making a whole bunch of enemies, man. Man, I would beware coming into the locker room next week. And now, double-leg takedown there by Matt Storm and the Captain in the driver's seat of this Intercontinental Championship match. It's been a while since these two legends have tangled with each other.
And he breaks the pin right away. Way too early.
Collar elbow tie-up once again now.
Into a painful wrist lock there.
And beautiful technical wrestling here done by J-Dog here, working on the arm. That's a good way to dislocate the arm. And beautiful arm drag. Oh, but he got caught.
And he's going to the outside, which will start.
Oh, and that was a mistake by J-Dog. And J-Dog talking trash to Matt Storm. Sidewalk slam. And it's been a while since we've seen Matt Storm in the main event. The Captain has been on the mid-card for quite some time. I know Matt Storm's trying to work his way back up to the world title contention.
Disastrous turn of events could change the whole complexion.
You know who else we haven't seen is Atticus Black.
Look at this. Stop after stop after stop.
Just putting the boots to him, as they say. That was some pure ruthlessness there, plain and simple.
Oh, he paid for that.
And Shadow Dog sidestepping that maneuver there by Matt Storm.
And he manages to reverse.
And snapmare by the captain, Matt Storm.
In your face and unafraid.
And these two men are letting it all hang out here inside the square circle. Beautiful Frankensteiner.
Frankensteiner. Turns it into a pin attempt. Power right out and wide.
And I know Saturday night's main event's coming up, and I'm really wondering why they're booking Braun Breaker and Oba Femi. Are they trying to save Oba versus Roman Reigns for WrestleMania? I mean, because I think Oba can go toe-to-toe with Roman on the mic and can easily outpower Roman. I'm just saying. And shoulder tackle there by the captain, Matt Storm, and Showman J-Dog needs to shake off the cobwebs because right now the captain's looking like he's on his way to retaining here. Shades of Lex Luger with the torture rack.
Their opponent. Solid grip on this hold, not letting go anytime soon. Agonizing a bit. No, look at the elbows right to the mush.
And Shadow Man is not going to go out like that. Clothesline.
The champion looking slightly rocked now. Oh, strong impact.
And now J-Dog starting to get some offense in here. He's got his motor running.
What a counter. Up the rope he goes.
And now the captain's going to fly here.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And right now, Matt Storm hitting all his greatest hits right now, as he looks like he's on his way to retaining that Intercontinental Championship.
Back in now. Showing no sign of respect for his opponent.
Glad to have each and every one of you ladies and gentlemen watching around the world. And Frostbite said Chihuahua. But now J-Dog fighting back now. Oh, Luthez press.
That's press. Hammer it away.
And that is exactly how you protect your title reign.
And Matt Storm showing off that athleticism.
Not letting the ref get to two here.
I mean, it takes a certain kind of athleticism to go 1-2. Oh, and Claymore out of nowhere.
The championship.
And Matt Storm retains. And you know what? I cannot wait for Drew McIntyre to come back. He's been off in Hollywood filming Highlander with Henry Cavill.
Superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
All right.
Here is your winner, and still Intercontinental.
And Matt Storm retains the Intercontinental Championship. And now we have Rose Tagaya. Taking on Perfect 10 Diamond in one-on-one competition here. As it was Team Diamond that won the tag team titles. And again, I know Primetime's working on those women tag team titles.
She is ready.
Man, everyone wishes that Sasha
Is scheduled for one fall.
in
Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida. One half of the women's tag team champions, Perfect 10 Diamond.
And so Perfect 10 Diamond doing her best Sasha Banks impression, or she's now known as Mercedes Moné. What a joke AEW has made her. What a joke AEW has become. I mean, their only great champion besides Jericho. You had Darby Allin, you had CM Punk, you had Samoa Joe for like a brief second, and then you had MJF twice, and now I believe the champion is Kenny Omega. And now Rose Tagaya. making her singles debut here.
WWE could change the entire landscape here.
She's one half of Nightshade Incorporated.
The referee calls for the bell, and this matchup's underway. And
oh no!
Down already. Friendly fire after the opening bell. We have no official, but these two superstars continue to fight. This can get out of hand really fast, and we need order to get restored.
And Perfect 10 Diamond showing no remorse for attacking the referee.
The heels of some underhanded tactics.
Talk about hitting the ground.
And Perfect 10 doing everything in her playbook to get an advantage here.
Top rope. Good Lord, taking flight, wiping out the competition. But
Also, one of the rivalries in WWE that has fascinated me, Jada Parker and Natalya in NXT. And I wouldn't release Damian Priest. I would send Damian Priest to AAA, let The Undertaker revive your career. And now Rose all over Perfect 10 right now. Rose now using that athleticism and beautiful armbar, hanging armbar. Rose is well schooled in submissions. Beautiful clothesline. Rose is a former women's champion in her own right. She's held the main title once before. The current champion is Crushing Kelly Black. Big shout to KKB, who is our unified television and women's champion.
she's feeding off the WWE Universe now.
Come on, Rose, get back in the ring.
What in the world is going through their heads?
Rose, the ref's count is at 6. And now, Perfect 10 dropping the elbow. I'm surprised they didn't. They didn't try and disqualify Perfect 10 now.
Hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
And now Perfect 10 trying to make Rose tap out now.
Each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. Submission hold, locked in tight, and just look at the pressure being applied. She releases the hold, ending the submission.
And Rose somehow, some way manages to weather the storm.
Stare that's come across her face.
And now Perfect 10 now. Unloading on Rose. Oh, beautiful back body drop there by Rose. And Rose has turned this match on its head here.
Oh, look at running in a circle, now a leg breaker.
And Rose is targeting that leg.
Oh, this will tear your knee apart. Stiff kick. These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
And Tamura taught Rose well.
Oh, look at this claw in the face. Oh, she was ready with the counter. She's hooked up. Boom, face first.
And now Perfect 10 Diamond now looking to get Rose back inside the ring.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
And Rose writhing in pain.
Target now.
Gonna go for a springboard crossbody.
Body. Oh, back in this thing.
And now here we go. Electric chair into a power bomb. Nope, reversal.
Whoa, a surprising answer with the Hurricane Rana.
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man.
And beautiful suplex there.
To a German suplex.
How is there
And these two ladies
take right now?
are making a statement here that the women's division is where it's all at right now, that they're just as good as the men's. Colorado type once again now, and Perfect 10 Diamond pushing Rose back now. Rose on the ropes. Rose with an elbow.
Oof, caught a back elbow for that trouble.
And Dragon Screw there into a submission hold here.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here. Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
And backpack stunner.
Stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen. Shoulders down. This might do it. And a kick out at
And Rose kicks out.
Shock in the arena after that kick out. And I think we just might see. Oh, reverse STO.
She caught all of that.
Following up with a pin. 2.
And Perfect 10 Diamond using underhanded tactics, but it paid off as she gave the early advantage on her way to victory here.
For women in action.
Here is your winner, Perfect 10.
And I know Ash Anderson, Rose's tag partner's not going to let this slide by.
Impressive resiliency taking that cheap.
And so now we've come to our co-main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, Frostbite's back. He said it's Rosie O'Donnell. Man, you're controversial. And so as it's Big Country J taking on the other Kaiju here in JBCW. The one and only monster, Logan Windsor. And Big Country J Buckley making his way to the ring. In his home state of North Carolina, he's a fan favorite. And Jeremiah Buckley looking to make a statement here. Glad to have each and every one of you, ladies and gentlemen, watching around the world. And it's been a while since we've seen Logan Windsor. And these two monsters are about to go to war.
Spoken superstars on the roster in the ring right now. Yeah, Cole, he's made it very clear what his intentions are and that no one is going to stop him. They might be
And Big Country J Buckley in dire straits as Logan is just unloading right out of the gate here.
Is a young man who is looking to make his name off every superstar.
And Jeremiah unloading here, but Logan is unfazed.
To legends and everything in between. He wants to make it a
And Big Country
that he plans to step up
following in the footsteps of the Blackjacks.
in WWE.
what a crossbody.
And Logan's not going to take that very well. And Jeremiah unloading here. Frostbite says, "Cowboy, you mean calf and a half." Oh my God. Frostbite, you should be on stand-up, man, with your jokes. And we've gone from 3 people down to 1 watching here, ladies and gentlemen.
Crucifix powerbomb.
But again, appreciate every one of you, ladies and gentlemen, watching around the world. If you're not watching live, hopefully you'll catch the replay.
Oh, he tied that.
And if you're new here, ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button, hit that bell notification.
Back and forth.
And so now, Big Country, Jeremiah Buckley,
To their advantage.
trying to unload here on Logan Windsor.
Makes your opponent very vulnerable. Clothesline.
And I've never seen Logan be dominated like I've seen him be dominated right now. And no one suplexes Logan.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
And Big Country.
Draped across the
And now Logan.
clubbing forearm. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Logan maybe wanting to end it here.
It's going right after the base. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be.
And now Logan.
Back see. F5! Thunderous! That's it. It's over. 2 count. Wow, just...
Oh, but Big Country kicked out.
How on earth did they just kick out there?
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
And we are live here in Greensboro, North Carolina here.
Landing the crossbody.
They are feeding off the WWE fans.
And Frostbite's calling Jeremiah Buckley Country Kitchen. I thought for a second he was going to call him Country Cooking.
Tossing them aside. And now he's landing an unbroken chain of attacks.
Man, that's got me hungry now. Thinking about some country fried chicken smothered in gravy. And a spear by Logan. And that Greensboro faithful came alive when Logan speared Jeremiah there.
Non-stop aggression. Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet
And this is our
his
co-main
enemy.
event here.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Boom! What a right.
Still to come, we got tag team action in our main event.
Clothesline. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Jabs. Oh, beautiful jabs.
And that rope-a-dope boxing by Big Country Jeremiah.
Focused on weakening that arm.
Making the climb to the top rope.
Airborne.
Taking a flight.
He crashed and burned there, went for that double axe handle.
Went for that high risk, but got absolutely no reward.
Caught in a bad spot. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Frost was like, I'll call him Chick-fil-A. Oh my God.
Hands up right about now.
Collar elbow tie up now.
And a well-timed counter. What a display of strength here. Lights out, face first.
Rest counts up to a count of 4 here.
Delivered into the barricade. And now heading back inside the ring.
Hey, he may be fresh, but at least he's owning it.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
And Logan back inside the ring now. Oh, Samoan drop.
Samoan drop.
Leaves him staring at the lights. There's 2. On a win.
And Logan Windsor puts the Kentucky Fried cartoon away.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
No likes. I thought people would be watching. I mean, I even said that we would be live today at 8. Man, JBCW's kind of fallen off a bit. That's right. I mean, people may be doing other things. True. It could be too early. I mean, too early for most, but I mean, you know, I've had to adjust my schedule.
Here is your winner, Logan!
Ended this match with a big win under his belt.
It's just not enough to carry yourself.
And so now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a 4-way tornado tag team match. I mean, it's 9 o'clock here. Man, my voice is cracking. This is our main event, ladies and gentlemen. As Logan Windsor is back out here. And these two big motherfuckers are actually And so we saw Wally earlier. Wally took care of Big Bubba, but now he's teaming with the monster Logan Windsor, and these two look like skyscrapers, man. These two monsters of power. Can you imagine if they won the World Tag Team Championships? Oh, good God. And the big green machine, Wally Johnson, pulling double action here.
Heavyweights Hardcore Wrestling Champion Walter John.
This could be a good night for Wally if he can somehow win tag team gold.
They get a handshake from their opponent afterward. Look who's here.
Uh-oh. This ain't good for Wally, as Power and Glory have made their return. Trevor and Blackstone and the OG Big Bubba. Big Bubba isn't done with Wally. He wants another piece of Wally. And can I just say, look how ripped Trevorn looks.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
And now I believe this is the Lycan Legacy. I believe that is Ezra Black. I believe if my notes are correct here.
And from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 225.
And so who is his partner? Who has Ezra chosen? Ah! He chose the son of Raven.
Nightmare, weighing in at 237 pounds. The Reaper.
This match is the reason tickets were so hot.
And Ezra
for this
Black
event.
not reaching back out to family of the Lycan Legacy. Instead, he has asked the son of a hardcore legend, Raven Jr.
Fight feel. This match is gonna be a show stealer for sure, man.
I still want Raven in the Hall of Fame. And it's raining money here
From Manhattan, New York,
as primetime Sean Sanders
37 pounds. Prime time. Sean
bringing those 420 high vibes.
This is a competitor who isn't happy with a win unless they get a handshake from their opponent afterwards. A real respect for the business. Can they even work their hands properly? Apparently, they lack a spine.
And making his way to the ring, the other half of the Legends of Chaos. The enforcer of the Legends of Chaos. The Warhammer William Styles.
One half of the undisputed world tag.
I can't even imagine.
And so now here we go. It's a four-way tornado tag. And right now the monsters have been unleashed here. Logan all over Windsor and Wally all over Big Bubba. And Primetime all over Trevorn. Meanwhile, Logan's now going after Raven Jr. Oh, and Logan just scared the shit out of Ezra. And Wally going right after Big Bubba. That rivalry is renewed here. And who's going to walk out of Greensboro with the World Tag Team titles? We're about to find out here. And Ezra may want to rethink going after Big Bubba there. And Logan. And Raven bringing in that baseball bat. Things went extreme real quickly. Meanwhile, on the outside, Trevorn all over Ezra Black.
He really felt the impact on that one.
And this is our main event, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us.
Side Russian leg sweep, takedown,
Big Bubba, oh my God. I don't know the answer to that question, Frostbite, nor do I want to. And the Warhammer going after Big Bubba. The Legends of Chaos and Power and Glory know each other oh so well. And look at the strength of Wally here.
taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Oh, he's about to leave his mark on the competition with that kendo stick.
New meaning to Bubba Bomb. Oh my God.
Uh-oh, this is gonna be. Oh, hold on. Is he...
And Wally's got the Warhammer.
He breaks the hole, saving his teammate.
That might just do it.
Breaking the bed.
Great team.
And Primetime saving his partner. Went for that springboard cutter.
But he might not know where he is.
Landing a big hit with that hammer. Bam, the sledgehammer connecting. Did you hear that impact?
And Wally again going for that Kaiju power bomb. This is not where Ezra wants to be. Meanwhile, Logan working over Raven Jr. here. And F10 by Trevorn to Primetime.
This match has started to take a toll on their bodies.
And Raven Jr. was trying to pick up Big Bubba.
Wait a second. Shaking things off and getting back. Kick to the gut. Sent to the ropes.
And Bubba Bomb. And Logan breaking up the surefire pin there that was going to give Power and Glory their 11th tag team title reign. And Primetime pins Big Bubba.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
And the Legends of Chaos reigning supreme here. Man, that match started fast and ended fast. Holy shit. Excuse my French.
Here are your winners.
Bubba got busted. Bubba just couldn't handle those high vibes that Primetime was putting down. And so congratulations to the Legends of Chaos retaining their tag team titles. And Trevorn's just hanging on the ropes, gasping for air. And so that's going to do it here for JBCW Shockwave. I'm your host, John Breakdown. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that bell notification. Also, click like and sub to Miyoda1 on Twitch and YouTube. He's going to be streaming Star Wars Zero Company at some point today. Also, click like and sub to Atticus Black, Blaze McCoy, Frostbite, Primetime Sean Sanders, Warhammer, William Styles, and to everyone who watches my channel. Check them out. And I'll see you guys. Same breakdown time, same breakdown place.